Good evening, everyone. I thought I'd share some reflections, really, of my week, particularly the work I'm doing in schools with the My Future Self project. There's a saying, isn't there, that if you would judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will believe its whole life that it's stupid. So I just wanted to share with you about this young man that I worked with recently. That I'm in the classroom and I asked him about the concept that I've got called a mindset cake, and what ingredients do you need to be successful in your mindset cake, all different types of ingredients. And I gave him an example of one could be resilience, one could be determination. I won't name his name, but I said to the young man, I said, what do you think should be in the mindset cake in a classroom setting? And he just went, dunno. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you 60 seconds thinking time to think about certain ingredients that could be in your metaphorical mindset cake. So 60 seconds later, I said to him, young man, what could be in your mindset cake? He said, I don't know. And straight away, it was like a flashback to my teaching days where this young boy was riddled with fear, right? Riddled. And his automatic response to me, and I'm sure to many other teachers, was just don't know. It was so awkward for him to just answer this question. And I'm thinking to myself, this kid is being conditioned with fear in this place called school, where anyone that asks him a question is just don't know. Now that kid did know. That kid just wasn't given the opportunity and the environment to be able to think relaxed way, in a calm way, and really become thoughtful about what I'm actually asking him. My point was, he was just in a fear state completely. And this isn't about the school. This isn't a criticism of them. This is just my observations of a young boy that is being conditioned to go to this place called school and then basically just shit himself as soon as someone asks him a question, which loads of adults do as well. So I wasn't going to give up, right? And I said to him, I'm going to give you another 2 minutes, and all I want is one word which could be in your mindset cake. And so then I carried on teaching the class, and I didn't want to weird him out and make him feel awkward, so just getting him to think. And I asked him again 3 minutes later, and all I wanted was just one word, because I wanted him to really challenge himself, but in a way where I gave him the time to learn. So I said to him for the third time, I said, what ingredients you need in your mindset cake? And he said, Steve, I think you need confidence. So I asked the whole class to give him a round of applause, and you should have seen the smile on his face. He was a pretty chuffed human being. But my message really today is no kid, right, is stupid. No kid. No kid is stupid. That is just the wrong labels. We need, as teachers, parents and educators, to give the kids tools to be able to learn to be more intelligent. Those tools in my world at that time were patience. They were a structure and a scaffold for him to access the question that I was actually asking him. But most importantly, the time to be able to think about what I'm actually asking him to do, and not rushing through. It's not my gratification that he answers confidence after 3 seconds. And therefore, think about armour. This kid's wearing armour. We're all wearing it. Be aware of it. Football players are no different. They say I don't know, but they do. They just need time to think. Thanks, everyone. Look after yourself. Stay safe. All the best.